Gotcha, beastie. I wouldn't have woke you up if it wasn't a real emergency.
It's fine. I was having this wild dream, though. Erica was dressed as Princess Leia, and I was doing this thing with my lightsaber.
Ah! Security camera footage, please.
Okay, coming online now. Oh, the little bugger.
Took the words right out of my mouth.
He's going into Will's room.
So I wasn't its first stop of the evening. Fast forward. Your bedroom.
Oh, no. Oh, man, did that thing...
One way to be sure.
Yeah, but wouldn't I have woken up?
Well, not necessarily. The device administers a local anesthetic before it punctures the skin.
Damn little brain sucker.
Oh, dear.
Again? You gotta be kidding me.
I wish I were.
But it already sucked my brain once.
Well, it was interrupted, if you recall.
Invisible albino ninjas, how could I forget?
Sorry, I haven't been sleeping well.
How come you get off scot-free?
Just lucky, I guess.
Well, I suspect if I hadn't nabbed it when I did, it might still be making its rounds.
Well, aside from the obvious creep factor, I don't really feel any different.
Yeah, me neither.
Still remember my name. Still hate anchovies.
The device isn't designed to drain your brain. It simply downloads your consciousness into its memory bank.
You know, I know that's supposed to reassure us, but...
You're both fine. If we hadn't caught it in the act, you probably wouldn't have even known this had happened.
Yeah. How do you think they got loose?
Good question. Its compartment doesn't appear to have been tampered with.
No, the electronic lock is working perfectly.
Except for the part where it got out.
Yeah.
The only thing I can figure is the computer sent a release code to the container.
Why would it do that?
Oh, on it. Oh, why is this so hard?
Do you remember a few days ago when the lawn sprinklers wouldn't shut off?
Yeah, yesterday, the security door in the hallway kept going up and down and up and down.
Yeah, it's a glitch in the maintenance program. It happens sometimes.
Yeah.
That's a front gate.
What? It's 2:30 in the morning. Who is it?
Well, busy here.
It's one of Magnus's old codes.
I'll get it.
Ooh, you're really pissing me off.
You think there's a connection between all these glitches and the spider bots?
That's what I'm trying to find out, but every time I try to backtrace the anomaly, I just... Really?
What is it?
A hidden sector?
One you didn't create?
Would I be this surprised if I created it? And this thing has big, giant firewalls. I just...
Speak.
Wait, who has the ability to hide an entire system sector in a system that I built?
Tesla, isn't it?
Where is he?
Research lab.
Thank you.
Heinrich!
What the hell do you think you're playing at?
Oh, you! I see now.
Oh, dear God. And the inmates are running the asylum.
Nicola?
He did it.
What?
He did it.
The sprinklers?
The hidden sector.
How did you find it?
What are you hiding?
Would you all please stop speaking in code?
The computer issues we've been having lately.
They're not issues, they're glitches.
Nicola, what have you done?
Why do you always assume it's my fault?
Let me count the
He
ways.
roofied our system.
Did you?
It should have been fine. It would have been fine if Enrico the Wonder Wolf hadn't have gone nosing around.
What is it this time?
Berate me if you must.
I must.
The only reason we're facing this unfortunate situation is because I tried to save your life.
This is going to be good.
What you do recall your first foray into Hollow Earth when your tracking beacon disappeared.
Go on.
Well, fearing the worst, I naturally sprang into action. But the only way that I could get the proper coordinates to send Druid down, I had to patch that little Praxian brain spider into your computer system.
Yeah, but that was months ago and you unpatched it.
Well, I guess it left behind a little Easter egg.
A virus.
No, nothing like that.
Good.
It's a sentient organic nanite.
Oh, not good.
What?
Not good.
Well, it didn't cross your mind to mention this to anyone.
Well, you're all so busy. And besides, I quarantined it
In a hidden sector.
behind a veritable Fort Knox of firewalls.
But it got out.
Right, because
Ah. Well, that may actually be my fault.
Helen?
Well, I've been having Henry move some of our more sensitive data to a secure cloud. Off our systems, out of the prying eyes of Skew.
No offense.
None taken, Scooter. Thanks.
Henry did warn me that during the changeover there might be a nanosecond where our defensive firewalls would be vulnerable.
Yeah, I warned you.
But you took the chance anyway.
Well, given the course of recent events, I felt it was a calculated risk worth taking.
Oh, Helen. How could you be so irresponsible?
Didn't know you'd left behind a Praxian booby trap, did I?
So your cavalier incompetence is now my fault?
The point is, how do we fix it?
We can't. This is organic sentient tech, people, from Praxis. It's bits and bytes and brains all in one.
And judging by this data, it's evolving.
Growing?
It's gathering bits and pieces from everywhere.
That's why it released a spider bot to learn from us.
Okay. Worst case scenario?
Gobbles up everything, data becomes compromised, we lose complete control of critical sanctuary functions.
Oh, I don't like it when you visit.
Well, there has to be a way to stop it.
Listen, I think I need to explain this again. It is Praxian, okay? It's not just gonna turn tail with a few simple keystrokes. Hell, I don't even speak its language.
Hold your horses, Henri. You may have just blundered into something remotely useful.
Thanks.
Nicola,
Oh, yeah.
you're not going where I think you're going.
We have to learn to speak its language.
You're serious.
What are they talking about?
I know.
You realize this is unprecedented,
Well, it's never stopped us before.
potentially dangerous.
Fraidy cat.
All right, you guys are making me really nervous, and I don't even know what you're talking about.
Very well then, if you're up for it.
I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Would you like to share with the rest of the class, please?
We're going in.
In where?
In there.
You won't feel any pain, but you might feel a slight tingling.
Merely our primitive consciousness energy being transmuted from organic electricity into a binary stream.
What he said.
This is insane.
What he said.
Well, so is losing control of our systems. But what if this thing decides to release every abnormal from the shoe?
Why you two?
Because I know the nanite, she knows the system, and we need Junior here to catch the pitch.
Really is no other choice. There's too much at stake.
Plus, you gotta admit, it's kinda awesome.
I beg to differ. I saw Tron.
This Frankenstein contraption could melt your brain.
But you won't let that happen.
So no pressure then.
No more than usual.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let the games begin.
We'll be monitoring your vitals. First sign of danger, we're pulling you out.
Whenever you're ready. Where'd they go?
Or where did we go?
They wouldn't have left us alone. And no time has passed. We just went under.
Do you think we're here?
Hard to say. How do you feel?
Not very binary. In fact, I feel disappointingly normal.
Ow. What did you expect?
I don't know, something cooler like The Matrix or Vienna in springtime? Remember?
We don't know what the inside of a digital cloud looks like, but we are familiar with this environment.
Right. So the computer is using our consciousness to map this world.
Ah, but not completely. Or correctly. I replaced those chandeliers over 50 years ago.
Well, maybe we're not fully downloaded yet.
So the computer is filling in the gaps using bits from its own database.
Like Wolfie said, it's learning. Wow. I had a dream like this once.
Matrix enough for you.
Meh. What was that?
Could have been anything. An electronic pulse, a memory.
A desire?
Can we stick to the task at hand?
Absolutely.
We need to locate the Praxian nanite and quarantine it.
Where do you suggest we start?
Well, if this is the sanctuary, then the computer array would be in Henry's lab.
Makes sense. Fascinating. What would have happened?
Virtual death.
So if an immortal vampire dies in a virtual world,
Does he make a sound?
oy vey.
There it is again.
Wait a minute, wasn't your office here a moment ago?
It was. And now it seems like we're down a level.
If this was a movie, right now the audience would be screaming, "Don't open the door."
This should be Will's office. But it's not.
Oh my god. Were these drapes always this hideous shade?
Nicola, someone's coming.
Welcome to my home.
Adam?
Did not see that coming.
Adam.
Helen. Beautiful as ever. And Nicola.
Howdy. What is he? It.
Don't know yet, just roll with it.
Right. I must know you both.
Well, yes, Adam, you do.
And you've come for a visit. Isn't that wonderful? That's a wonderful thing, isn't it? Can I offer you anything? Sherry? Tea?
Actually, we're only here for a short time. There's something very important that we need to do.
Say, now you don't happen to have a Praxian nanite in your pocket, do you?
Praxian. Praxis. I know that word.
You see, this nanite is being rather disruptive to the sanctuary computers.
Causing a spot of bother, is it? Have that, can we? What can I do to help?
Well, we need to locate this nanite and contain it.
How hard can that be?
Okay, I admit it. That was cool. Cooler.
What is this?
This is Praxis. Is it not what you asked for? Have I not met your needs?
No, Adam, you're doing very well. You know, actually, I might take you up on your offer of a cup of tea.
Anything for you, sir.
Oh, what the hell. I'll have a glass of 92 Lafitte.
1992 or 1892?
I love it here.
92 it is, then. I'll be right back.
What the hell was that?
Adam, sort of. But he knows our names, but not our history.
Probably for the best, don't you think?
So when you downloaded the coordinates for Adam's brain,
To come heroically to your rescue.
whatever electronic fragments of his consciousness remain,
Are now manifesting as the man himself.
but really he's just digital information.